Welcome to the market update for the week ending 15th of January 2021. Welcome back to many of you who have hopefully enjoyed a well-deserved break over the past couple of weeks. AWN Langlands Hanlon has welcomed some additions to the team over that period, so I'd just like to introduce them. We've had Ali Colwell join us. She's doing the wool job for the Central West. She's moved over from the Bathurst office back into here, so looking forward to working with Ali. We've got Cameron Finnimore. He's joined the Livestock team. He comes to us with a great deal of knowledge and experience in both central New South Wales and Queensland. So yeah, it should be good fun working with Cameron. We've got young Hugo Fenton. He's joined the team as a trainee. So yeah, really looking forward to getting him across all areas of the business. We've also had Sally Hoy join on the admin side. Sally's with us and she's already started to keep us in line. So that's all good. So welcome to all of those guys. The weather, we've seen a soft start to summer. We've been pretty lucky with the way it's been. We're only just starting to see a bit of warm weather this week. Yeah, our season's looking pretty good. We've got a great deal of feed coming through the stubbles and also with a fair bit of pasture growth. We've seen, there's been a few showers through harvest, the odd storm, not a lot of damage thankfully. There has been a few areas, but touch wood only small. So yeah, not a bad start. Last week we saw the annual Forbes First Cross Ewe sale. It was a tremendous sale, great result for all the vendors. We saw young First Cross ewes, joinable, making between $400 to $440. There were lines of 1.5-year-old scanned-in lamb First Cross ewes, making between $460 and $470. So the effort that went into getting those sheep to that stage by the vendors has really paid off. So a great result. We saw our lamb job start last week with just an amazing market. Rates back up towards that $9 a kilo and above in places for trade lambs. Heavy lambs sold really well. We saw this week, we've seen a bit of a correction as numbers have increased across all centres. But we're still seeing good trade lambs at that $8.50 mark, heavy lambs around the $8 mark. So still all in all, a good result. And old sheep still selling very well, strongly. Cattle market started the year with a bit of a bang. We've seen feeder steers up around that $4.60 and above. Feeder heifers at around about that $4.20 to $4.40 mark, so still very, very strong. The weaner market, there's been some tremendous weaner markets in the south. But locally, yeah, it's hard to keep up with. Like, we've still got smaller numbers due to drought conditions and what have you, but we're still seeing between $5 and $6 for that lighter end of your weaners. So a really, really strong cattle market. We're coming up with our first online clearing sale on Auctions Plus the first week of February. So make sure you keep an eye out there. We've also seen the start of 2021. We've seen a fair bit of interest in the rural properties we've got listed from the New England right through to the Central West. Towards the back end of last year with that larger prolonged harvest, we saw but probably the ability to get over them sort of drop off a little bit. But yeah, we're seeing a lot of interest back into that rural property market as the new year comes along. So any inquiries, contact myself, Geoff Rice or Cooper Burns, Greg Miller, or now Cameron Finnimore, and that's about a wrap for us. Thank you.